Charlie 26, copy the 1020.
10-4, go ahead.
1020 out of Florida, Papa Whiskey Delta Tango 1-8 on a dark gray Nissan Maxima. What's going on, man?
How you doing?
So I have reason to believe you've been driving pretty crazy tonight.
Nah.
No? Because we have 2 officers that saw you doing it.
I was just trying to get home.
I gotcha. Can I see your driver's license, registration, insurance?
They kind of like.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is my
ID
my
card?
Yeah, my restriction.
Okay. So why don't you have a driver's license?
Because I was supposed to go get one, but I've been busy doing football. So
Okay.
I've been trying to.
Can you roll down on the windows? Why were you blowing red lights on LFA? Yeah, I was behind you, and you and the other car were racing down.
Do me a favor. Put the car in park in front of me, please. And turn the car off.
Turn the car off.
Thank you.
Just trying to get home. So,
All right. Gotcha.
I wasn't speeding or anything.
No. You're just running red lights?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you were way speeding. I mean, you were right here.
All right. So what's in the car? Be honest with me. Because I'm going to let you know right now we're going to search it. So if you got any drugs, guns, anything you're not supposed to have, I want to know about it now before we go in and search it.
I got my gun license. We got a gun license.
Oh, you got a gun license?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
Right here on my book.
Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it, man. Just let me know where it is and we'll handle it accordingly. Okay. Gotcha.
Where is it?
One under the seat.
They got one under each seat in the front. Any weapons in the back? Okay. Okay.
Hey, can you watch traffic first? Can you roll out the window, officer?
Yeah, roll down your window. He's gonna have you step out for a second, man. All right. Go ahead, step out for him, man. All right, face forward, hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs, all right? I just want to pat you down, make sure you got nothing on you. No drugs or anything on you. No weapons, right? All right. All right, do me a favor. You want him on the hood? All right. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Corporal, you want him here? Gotcha. Go ahead, take a seat on the hood of this car. Same thing with you, man. Go ahead, step out for me. Put your phone on the hood. Turn around for me. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Like I said, I'm not going to handcuff you. Just make sure you got nothing on you. What is this? In your belt?
Yeah, my belt.
This is the wallet? Right. Verifies your wallet, and then we'll have you take a step back. Alright, you're good to go. Go ahead, man.
I got the phone.
Yeah, grab your phone, and then you can hang out back here.
Can you grab the passenger's ID? Rick, can you get this passenger's driver's license?
Oh, it's on the wallet? I got it.
Where is it? Where is it? In the front? You said there's one under each seat?
Yeah, I got this one. Charlie 26. Can you run a serial number on a firearm for me? Hey, I'm gonna talk to stand by just one. I want to talk to the driver.
Let's secure him.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him because.
He's got a pistol.
Okay, so
I've got
yes.
another pistol with an
Hang on.
extended mag.
Gotcha. Hang on. Driver's no license, so I'm gonna talk to him, and if I can get him to go, we'll go.
Okay. 27 University. Can you run the driver?
He told me he had CCW. We'll see. Yeah, both of them supposedly have one. He said he has one. I haven't asked him for it. It's gonna be an ID card. Go ahead. Within 12 months.
Spring fire?
Yeah, he pulled over there right there.
That's 10-4. Can you see if he's a convicted felon? When you're not 10-6, can you 10-65 a serial number off of handgun? Three, 8, 6, 3, 8, 3, 8, 2, 5. It's gonna be on a FN. You want to hand me one of those?
I can do it if I can see it. 27 back. Can you run another serial number? Bravo, Mike, Sierra,
Just a flash here.
254.
Okay. You know how they call this? Colombia? The cop killer.
Huh.
Mata
Yeah.
Policía. Because of the rounds.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah. It's a 5.7.
yep.
Yeah, this will trespass.
Oh, without a problem.
Mhm.
Without a problem. Yep.
This one's even got like a bump stock and everything on it.
He handed me his ID card, so I'm gonna go for if nothing else. We'll listen. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to him. If anything, I'm gonna take him for duelist.
Well, I was gonna take this one. You can't have firearm limits.
Huh? You can if you have a CCW.
Did he have one?
The passenger?
Either.
The passenger has a CW.
Yeah.
I haven't run.
And I'm waiting.
I haven't run the passenger yet.
I'm waiting for the driver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Charlie
with my
26
car in a
University.
second and look up
Hold on.
Can you verify my driver with the ID card has a CCW?
do one thing.
I know. Well,
27. Temple, I have one more piece.
We still need to ID the passenger.
the two passengers.
Did any of the passengers get ID?
Not yet. They took their wallet. That was their wallet for.
That's a front passenger.
You ran him?
Not yet. I wasn't rushing. It wasn't arguing with us.
Probably doesn't know that. I guess we'll finish searching.
Yo.
Yeah, I knew this car, he was
He came around the damn corner moving and wanted to tell me when hauling ass.
He was going around cars and running red lights and I'll say it. There's just a little more ammunition there.
That's all, okay.
But yeah, bump stocks.
The thing is, if that's no, it's a brace. Because if it was a pistol length carbine and you don't have one, it's a felony. But that is a brace. That's technically not a stock. Hang on. We got a little group that's trying to get a little rowdy. Look at that thing. No, it's a secondary group. I don't know if they're following them or what, but the car smelled 95.
Yeah, it smells like it back here too. Is this?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Tag. Oh, this one, 2910. Okay, great. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna get on your computer real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So far, we have the 2 handguns and the rifle.
Time for no convicted felonies. 10-4. Appreciate our help.
The guy in the back, do we need him for anything? One of the backseat passengers?
University back to Charlie.
We're just trying to get him ID'd, and if he's good, then
I just want
go ahead.
And if got to go to the bathroom, he wants to leave. If you don't have anything
10-4, appreciate it.
Yeah. Is Robinson? Yeah. Okay.
All right, man.
Got it. Okay.
So
Last name Robinson?
I come up to your window, you hand me an ID card instead of a driver's license. Why is that?
No, because I've been busy doing practice and stuff, so
Okay.
I've been trying to get a license, but I never had. Because of COVID and stuff like that, everything was shut down right now. And then I had to take a class and stuff to be able to get my license. So like, they had points on it or whatever.
Okay.
Like I said, we're trying to explain. I don't want anybody to leave here with any questions. Okay.
You know, second there, but Miranda, we're a friend's duels.
For the
The driver,
driver? Okay.
because he handed me an ID card. I mean, that's good enough. He knows he can't be driving, but I'm gonna confirm. And
I'm just trying student status for all of them. CH.
he says he's a football player.
Who? Driver?
The driver and the passenger. They said they're
Like
football players.
current?
That's what they said.
Okay, yeah. It's good. They have a nice
Yep.
football paperwork right there. And this guy has this is from 2019. I don't know about that rifle. I mean, the passenger. Where
technically,
he had the gun?
They
backpack?
both had. It was in the backpack. His was underneath the seat.
Underneath the sit down?
Yes.
Okay. And we confirmed his CCW?
The driver only, he doesn't have any previous duels or anything. This is his first one. I just looked him up on David.
They came back and said he had 2 suspensions.
Well, yeah, but this will be his first Willis driving while licensed.
Okay, gotcha.
He doesn't have any convictions.
He doesn't have any convictions of duelist. Gotcha.
If any of them are convicted felons, technically they can go because they're in the car.
They're in the
with
cars.
firearms.
Yeah.
You ran everyone?
I'm not gonna read them around and talk to them. All right, man. Do me a favor, step over here for a second. I just want to talk to you. Walk up to the hood of my car. All right. You got any drugs on you, man?
No,
Cause
no drugs.
no drugs on you. Because I do smell weed coming off of you. Were you smoking weed
Nah,
tonight?
we was at our family get-together.
Gotcha.
It was weed over there.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna read you something. All right.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. No, I'm just going to read this to you before I ask you some questions. This doesn't mean you're going to jail, okay? You have the right to an attorney present now or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost. Do you understand these rights? All right, do you want to talk to me? Like I said, I just got some questions to ask you. Do you want to talk to me? Okay. You know you can't be driving on an ID card, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And you don't have your driver's license for a reason. Because you had a driver's license, correct? All right. I don't want you to lie to me because we're going to find out everything. We can look up your driving history and everything that's gone on. Okay? So why don't you have your driver's license on you at this time?
Because I've been pulled over most of the time.
Gotcha. So what you were doing tonight? Driving quickly, whipping in and out of traffic, running lights, things like that. I just want you to be honest with me, man. It don't look good for you. All right? Okay. So, here, this is just saying that I read you the card, all right? If you could sign here, and then I'll give you the date and time. All right, and then the date's gonna be 10/29/2020, and the time is 2:51. Now I want you to be honest with me. You did say you have a concealed weapon, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's what they said in the law.
Gotcha.
The
License at home.
Yes, sir.
All right, do me a favor. Hang out here with Officer Hopkins. I asked him. I asked him. You know you can't be driving on an ID card. He goes, yeah, I know. 10-4. How do you want to proceed?
How you feel?
I mean, he handed it to me. He knows, and I go, you know about your driving history, and you know why you don't have your driver's license. He's like, yeah, I know. I go, why don't you have it? And we go, speeding and stuff like that.
And he doesn't have any previous.
They've been suspended, but he hasn't caught Willis before.
But he was suspended.
He has 2 suspensions.
How long ago?
Within the year, I think. I have to look at the David.
Okay, any citations for that?
Yeah, that's why he
So
has
no
all the points.
citations,
Well, he doesn't have citation for the suspensions.
21. There you go. Okay.
All right, man. Go ahead, turn around. Hands behind your back. So, face the car for me. Wind your feet. What happened, man?
Yeah, we'll take it with you, man. We're gonna take the stuff, your wallet, phone, stuff with you, man.
So here's what we got tonight, man. Remember when I asked you not to lie to me about your concealed weapon permit? Because we checked everything, and you don't have a CCW.
Okay, look, okay.
And you had a gun underneath your seat, man.
No, I have my certificate. I gotta get my license.
That's not having your license.
I
That's
didn't
not-
know, sir.
That's that. And then we have you driving on an ID card knowingly, knowing you can't be driving, man. All right, let's walk to the back of the car. Yeah, we're gonna get your information. All right,
Can I at least grab my phone?
we're gonna fill you in here in a second. Let me pat it down real quick. All right, go ahead and wind your feet for me. I want to make sure you got nothing else on you. You want this jacket on you or no? Okay.
Yeah.
Weapons.
CCW, he don't got a CCW.
And reckless driving.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Lean forward for me. Just lean forward against the car. No, with your entire body, just lean. There you go. Trust me, man, we're not happy to do this either. Make sure you got nothing on your belly. Leave your hands up for just a second. Alright, man, go ahead. Step in. Watch your head.
Certificates. I got my certificates.
Step in, man.
Oh my.
Listen, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna explain a few things to you.
sir, I don't understand it. Sir.
Okay, you have to have.
I know.
Listen, let me just talk to you for a minute, man. Listen, we're not happy about doing this, but you're concealing a firearm underneath your seat, and you have no legal permit.
Just trying to protect my life.
All right.
And I got the certificate. I just gotta go get it.
You can do the course and get the certificate, but after that, you have to submit your application to the federal government, who then provides you with the license if they feel fit. So just because you did the course doesn't mean you have your concealed weapon. If you did, we'd run it through our system like your passenger does, and it would be okay. He has his concealed weapons, but you do not. This is where I asked you to be honest with me, man, because we're going to figure out.
I just thought having a certificate, that's on me. I didn't understand it.
So once you do the course and you get your certificate of completion, you have to fill out an application, fill out a questionnaire, and submit everything to the government. Just if you have your certificate, that's not enough. That doesn't mean you have your license. And your passenger should have been able to explain that to you because he has a CCW, so he knows how it works. Okay, man? Trust me, we're not happy to do this. I'm not saying you're a bad guy. I'm not saying that that's what's going on tonight.
What's going to happen? What do I do?
I'm going to explain everything to you here in a second, okay? Let me get some paperwork done real quick, and I'll explain everything. I'm going to at least start the duelist ticket.
What all
Do that at Willis as well.
And reckless is my PC, but
Reckless as well.
Yeah, you can do
I
the
mean,
reckless. I don't need the reckless for the jail.
just do
I just do Willis and then.
Willis and signal zero chart.
Yep.
What was I about to say? So I guess we're putting his gun in evidence, but ask him if they want to take his car. Which
No,
He
they
was-
won't. They won't.
He was saying. Okay. All right. Do you want your front stick in your vehicle? Okay. It's time for on the passenger taking the car. Yep. What's going on, man?
Can you just loosen them up a little bit?
I can't loosen. Lean forward for me. I'm gonna check them. If I can get my pinky in.
It's the right one.
It's the right. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll loosen them up just a hair. They're not made to be comfortable, man. All right.
But what go on from here? Like,
I'm gonna sit up here in the front for a second, and I'm gonna explain. Better? A little better? Hang on. Let me double lock them. If not, they'll cinch down on you again, and it's not gonna be fun. All right. A little better. I would recommend leaning how you are. That way, the pressure's not on your hands. If you sit straight up like that, you're gonna put a lot of pressure on your
how to
hands.
sit? Leaning?
Either lean that way or lean this way.
Leaning which way? This way?
Yeah, and have your hands, there you go. So there's not a lot of tension from your back on your hands. I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to sit in the front seat and I'll talk to you for a little bit and explain what's going on. For careless? I'm going to do the duelist one now. Yeah, I'm going to do the duelist one now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the duelist now. That's not necessarily the case, man. But the best thing you could do is learn from it, admit your mistakes, come clean, and they'll help you with everything. Huh? Nothing goes on your record set in stone until you're convicted. Just because you go to jail doesn't mean you're being convicted of the crime.
Valid license.
So once we get all the paperwork done and we get to the jail, they're going to walk you through everything. You'll have a first appearance with the judge, and then he'll explain everything from there. They can give you a little bit more information.
License not valid.
So, okay, again, how old are you? 22. So I don't have to call your parents because you are an adult, okay? I can, okay, so once we get to the jail, remind me, and if you grant me permission, I'll go in your phone and I'll write your number down, or your mom's number down on a piece of paper. Once you get in, they'll give you a call. Charlie 26, can I get a case number?
2153, case number 2153.
10-4, thank you. Signal 15. Driver's 1015-4. Concealed firearm. And bullets.
259.
What happened, man? I can't hear you, I'm sorry. No. So after here, I'm going to finish up some paperwork real quick, and then we'll be on the way to the jail. Once you do your first appearance, the judge will put a bond if he sees fit, and then you can bond out.
27. Can you copy a Florida impact? You don't have to put it on the screen, just tell me what I put back in. Go ahead with it. Charlie Tango, November 3813.
This doesn't necessarily have to be out in public, no. We're not going to call anybody or make anybody aware. You're an adult.
Does it come back to any vehicle attached to it?
Today, so first thing tomorrow morning, you'll see a judge.
Ms. Rojas here. Hey, don't forget your...
Okay.
You emergency back to Charlie 27. SSE advises it was previously assigned to the vehicle that you're with now. 301.
So is that mom's car, man? Your girlfriend's car?
Are you going straight to CBO or 1019?
Whatever you allow.
I mean, it's going to take you time to
I know.
process.
I'll go 1019, that's fine.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get the duelist ticket done.
All right.
He'll do the careless since he saw that part, and that was our PC for the stop.
All right, so yeah, go 1019. I meet you there or Hopkins, and we're going to cut these people loose.
Okay.
All right, because we don't have anything else to
Yeah.
anybody.
Yep. I'll finish this when I get there. Probably 26. Copy starting mileage.
Go ahead.
73624. I'll be 51 1018.
The keys to the car. I didn't
302.
still inside the car?
I haven't removed them.
Okay, let me double check.
Sir, do you have the keys to the vehicle, or are they in the car? Yeah, I had nothing on you, but did you put them on the roof? Okay. Corporal, it should be in there. He didn't have anything on him.
Oh, this is like a
It's like keyless.
And where's the remote? You have a remote.
Yes. I didn't see any, unless it's like in a backpack or something, or in the console.
Okay.
Is that lanyard, does that have, right there, the lanyard, does that have a key on the end of it?
There is.
But that's a Dodge Charger.
Axe him.
He says he has nothing on him. I checked him. We're looking for the key to the car, because I pat him down. He has nothing in his pockets. I unfolded his pockets. He has nothing in his jacket, but I... Huh? He says he doesn't know. He says he thinks it's in the car, and it's a keyless start. What's going on, man? Do you know where the key to the car is?
Nah, I'm just an officer, bro. I know you want to. Where is it?
Listen,
I know you
He
do
doesn't
your
know.
job, but you gotta think.
let me talk to him.
I think if you had a son, sir.
This is all I want to say. This is all. Just let me talk. This is all I want to say.
Give me a second. I'll hear your story in a second. Give me a second. Let me double check, because we can't find the vehicle. Well, what does the key look like?
It's just a little, like, it got the symbol on it.
The little Nissan symbol, man?
Yeah, it's just that.
Gotcha. I'm just making sure. Okay. Okay. He doesn't got it on him. Get in it, tap the start, and see if it's in the car, it'll fucking start. So put your foot on the brake. It won't. Put your foot on the brake and tap the start. Give me a second. We're still trying to get the key. We'll let you guys are taking the car. So
We have to take the car?
he said he wants you guys to take the car. I would recommend you guys taking, just for the reason that we don't want to impound your buddy's car, and then he has to deal with that too.
Okay, but my thing is, one question, like,
Yeah.
how y'all gonna like pin the weapon on him? Like,
We're not pinning. He told me he had a gun underneath his seat. He said that. Hey, I have a gun. I asked him.
All right. Well then, okay, boom. I get that argument.
Okay.
But if you know, we all play ball. He got his, and he went to the class for it.
Okay, gotcha.
Showing you that he's trying to get it.
Okay, that don't matter.
You still just gonna say, I'm taking you to jail.
If you got drugs on you and you're trying to get rid of them,
That's
Okay,
a different scenario.
no, it's the same thing.
But I actually have mine. You can't
Okay.
just say those was mine.
No, because it was under his seat, and he admitted he had his gun underneath his seat.
Bro, I'm saying y'all quick to take him to jail, but do you know what?
Do me a favor, step out again, because the key's not in the vehicle. Do me a favor, step to the side. We're just gonna make sure. If you guys got the keys, just hand us the key. I'm not saying you guys are lying. I know I checked you, man. I didn't. Yep, I got it. Yeah, he had like double pockets, and it was tucked into one.
What are y'all gonna gain? He got his license. He went to the class. He tried.
Huh?
Jamisha Speller.
Give me a second.
Over.
Your phone in your wallet? Gotcha. You got his phone in his wallet?
He's going to jail. He's going to the station first for paperwork.
He doesn't have any of that on him. You need your phone? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to.
I think his phone's the one that's charging him.
He says he just needs his phone. I have no idea where his wallet is. He never handed it to me.
Why you just can't tell him time to fuck up and let him go? Like you
Because if you take the class, that doesn't mean the federal government has approved you to carry it. It just says you passed the course. That's all it does.
Okay, we playing ball. We not about to shoot nobody. You know that. But you want to take him to jail.
I got your phone, man. I got your phone and your ID card. $26. Still got 14. I'm 51 now. It's 1018.
307.
What's going on, man? Well, we're gonna get you back to the station before we go anywhere, and then we'll sit you in a room for a second. I'll get all the paperwork done before we go down to the jail, and then we can talk as you like. Charlie 26.
Charlie 26.
1097, 1019, copy ending.
Go ahead.
73, 65.
310.
I'm gonna leave you here for just 1 second, and then I'm gonna step out, and then I'll grab you. Your head. So you're gonna get a little break. I'm gonna take these off. We're gonna put you in a room. And then right before we go, we'll put them back on. That way you don't have to sit too long with these handcuffs on. I know they ain't comfortable. Go ahead. Go ahead, step in on here. That's 10-4. All right. Widen your feet for me. I got him in holding still, Charlie. All right, man. So as I remove these cuffs, just place your left hand on top of your head, okay? Same thing with your right hand. You go ahead and step in. Charlie 26 University. 1015 is in Homestead, Charlie.